Now, our next guest is at the forefront of news and information on the web, all about specialty interests. His company publishes some very high-profile websites, including Space.com, Live Science, iPad News, and Our Amazing Planet. Joining us now for a CEO sit-down is Jerry Ropelato. He is the head of TechMediaNetwork. Jerry, good to have you with us on Taking Stock.
It's great to be here, Pimm.
So how do you decide what is really going to become a website? Because these are specialty websites, Life Science, as well as iPad Daily and Space.com. How do you decide what's going to work in the advertising or the editorial world?
That's a great question. We do a lot of research trying to understand trends, both from a short-term and a long-term perspective. And as well, one of our keys to success is understanding how we're going to do two things: drive traffic there, and how we're going to monetize that traffic and make it a profitable venture.
And what kind of growth are you seeing right now?
We're just growing like crazy. Right now, we're the number 3 on ComScore in tech news. If you look at all websites, we're now number 95, just growing like a weed. We're hiring journalists left and right, and we're doing some great things.
Now, one of the things that you've got is top 10 reviews used by consumers to compare various products. What makes top 10 reviews, let's say, different than a Consumer Reports?
We have over 700 categories of tech-related products that we're continually reviewing. We do in-depth studies and comparisons on each of the products. I think what makes us really unique is we'll look at all of the products and do a side-by-side comparison. So we not only evaluate each product, we tell you which one's best, which is second best, and why they're best, and hence the name Top 10 Reviews.
How is Space.com doing?
Doing great. We just did a relaunch yesterday. We're really excited. It's a 12-year-old web property, and we think we've revitalized it here, and it's just been great seeing the success since the launch yesterday.
Now, what have you had to do in order to tailor the websites and the information to mobile platforms?
We're actually now looking at building digital magazines as well as applications that will reside, for example, on a smartphone or on the iPad, for example. And we've had some great success there. Matter of fact, one of our properties we took live, it just blew out all of our expectations from a success perspective. And so we've been phenomenally successful with that.
What do you see in terms of social networking and the effect that that is going to have on news and information on the internet? The ability to share information, but not necessarily track it and make sure that the people who are producing the content get paid for it.
We have found the social networks drive about 23% of our total traffic. So they'll read something that comes across in one of the social networks. They'll actually come to our site and just indulge themselves in the content and trying to understand what that is. So we think social networks are great. It drives a lot of traffic to our sites.
What about advertising? Have you seen different types of advertisers come back now in 2011? Automobile companies, for example?
Yes, we've. Matter of fact, we just signed Toyota to a very large deal, and frankly, if you go out to Space.com, they're plastered everywhere. They really believe in the space age and the future technology, and so they were very supportive of wanting to be a part of our relaunch.